So we had our first incident on a bike this morning. First incident in my time riding. Coming down a bit of a windy, twisty road, and we hit a bit of slippy tarmac, and the front wheel went, and the bike just went down on top of us. Luckily we had all our gear on and we weren't going fast. I think the GoPro was on at the time, so I may or may not put it in the video. See how it goes. Taking the bike out this morning, she seems to ride okay. She was a bit damaged. Drop guards all scuffed up, and the exhaust as well. So it's embarrassing as much as anything, but luckily, like I say, we were geared up and we weren't going fast at all. You know, we were lucky if we were probably doing 10 miles an hour when it went down, so it's it could have been a lot worse. It does make you think about some of the roads out here, and they are quite tricky. Replace the crash bar, cover, and then carry on slowly. Actually, I think on the other bit that took a brunt was the rear brake pedal. It's better. I've managed to borrow a crowbar from the digs that we were staying in and pull it back forward, because to start with it was on top of the pedal, so you couldn't press it. Still works. It's just obviously it's not in the right position, but at least it's in a position where I can actually apply it, and it wasn't before, so yeah. Nice slow ride out today. I didn't do a lot of filming whilst on Mull. The off shook my confidence a fair bit, and as a result I wanted to concentrate on my riding on some of the smaller roads that Mull has to offer. We got the ferry back to Auburn, and I planned to grab a bit of tea and sort out the GoPros as my confidence was a little bit better, and I felt that it might be time to try and get a bit more footage. However, when I parked the bike up in the harbour, ready to get some fish and chips, I was greeted with this. A bit of basic investigation revealed that the bike was suffering with a coolant leak. Now, we'd already planned to take the bike to a local bike repair shop the following morning just to get it once overed after the off. So we thought, we'll head for the hotel now, We'll nurse her there, and then in the morning we take the bike shop, we'll get them to investigate the coolant leak as well. Hopefully it'll be something simple and easy repaired, and we'd be off on our way on the return leg, not too late on in the day. The next morning we got the bike to the repair shop, where it was diagnosed with a hole in the water pump housing. This was a problem that was already present on the bike, and thankfully had not been caused by the off. Now, while the repair was a straightforward one, there was simply no way to get the part to the Highlands in time for us to complete our ride home. We decided on the advice of the mechanic not to attempt a botch just to get us home, for fear of what the long-term damage might be if the botch didn't work and the bike overheated by the side of the road. That left us with only one option, which was to have the bike recovered home, leaving my wife and I to find our own way back to the northeast of England. We boarded a train from Auburn, which took us down to Glasgow, where we spent the night in a hotel that we already had booked, and we waited for a hire vehicle of any kind to be delivered so that we could drive home and make it back before the bike did, as it was delivered by a recovery firm. Okay, so sorry it's been a bit of a break since we've done a little piece of camera, but it's been a bit of a difficult couple of days, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully before this one I'll put into the video a bit of an explainer about the details about what's happened, but in the background's where we spent the night. Less said about that hotel the better. I would avoid anywhere, just avoid it. It's not a very nice place. It's in need of massive amounts of repair, and just even the experience. And it's not like we travel first class everywhere. We rough it. We've lived in the back of an old 1997 van before, so I think we have fair expectations. But wow, yeah. Anyway, so Enterprise managed to find us this brand new transporter van, and that's what we're driving home. There wasn't a single car available to rent anywhere, and this is the last van that this Glasgow branch has. There's literally wasn't a thing left. So the bike is currently still in Auburn. It's been picked up by a second courier company that were then going to take it to one of their depots tonight, and then it should make its way back home to Middlesbrough either Thursday or Friday, so that's tomorrow or the next day. We've got this van now for 2 days, although we probably won't keep it that long. Really disappointed that we haven't got to finish the trip in the bike. Just to point out that the issue with the bike has got nothing to do with the little incident, the little off my wife and I have. It's completely unrelated. It was something that was probably even started to go before that. But yeah, so slow trundle back. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it was entertaining. It's definitely been an epic adventure. And thanks for joining and thanks for watching. I'll catch you again.